Well, welcome back to another video. This one's gonna be a little bit different. As you can tell from the title, I quit my job to pursue YouTube full time, and we're about a week and a half in, and so far going pretty good. You'll have to excuse the mess. We've been in the middle of all kinds of projects and non-related car projects and all kinds of stuff, but that should give you hope for a lot more content in the future. So, I know a lot of people, YouTube has become a viable way of income now, and now that I'm monetized, of course, I'm making money off of it now too. It's not nowhere near what I want, or what we're our goals are set for, but it's a start, and you got to start somewhere. So I tell you what, let's go for a little walk, and I'll get some of this stuff straightened up while we talk, and give you a little backstory. So come on. All right, like I said, quit my job to pursue YouTube. And to give you a little backstory, I ran a CNC machine. I was a CNC machinist for almost 11 years, and learned a lot of good stuff doing that. And I like machining, but when you run a CNC, unless you're really into the programming and you're actually programming, at least for me, very boring. You put a part in, push a button, stand around, sit around, whatever, till the part's done. It gets old quick. So, this is something that I had thought about for a long time. I thought about doing something else a lot longer than I thought about the YouTube. And then, like everybody else, they sort of jump on the bandwagon. And, I think it'll work. So, we've got tons of projects. There's the projects that you've seen on this channel are probably, well, no, they're not even half of what I've got put back. You've seen in some of the videos down there at the truck farm, there's projects sitting around everywhere. So we've definitely got a lot of content. Hopefully you all will come back and join me on getting these projects going and getting them fixed up and everything. It's like right here on the 68, we're in the middle of getting the bed working, where it'll dump, and go start cleaning up the engine bay, dressing it up. I've got some dress up stuff for it, and so yeah, it's definitely different not having a day job to go to every day. And with the way everything's getting, and that's sort of the movement that that's kind of going through the country right now, is everybody's burnt out of a day job, and just whether it's you're just tired of doing the same old thing, or your employer ain't treating you right, or anything like that, not enough money, there's never no such thing as too much money. And at least, as long as you've got the right basis and the right foundation for your life and everything, You know, money's just a tool, but you know, and it makes doing things and getting stuff done a whole lot easier. And you know, everybody's hollering right now. You know, chase your passion, do what makes you happy and everything. And I've had a lot of older fellas tell me, you know, some that I've consulted with, confided in, whatever you want to call it, here the last 2 or 3 years, and every one of them's told me, said, if you ain't happy doing what you're doing, quit. Go do something else. You know, and I understand that those old fellers, they done a lot of stuff they didn't want to and didn't like doing to get where they're at. But you know, there's a reason they tell you that, and they mean it for the good of you. You know, to where you don't waste time doing something you don't like doing. And yeah, so we're gonna give it a shot. And you know, it's definitely different, but you know, I know the Lord will he'll take care of me and watch over me, and we'll not get into too much trouble, I guess. So like I said, you know, I believe the Lord will watch after me and take care of me on this journey. And you know, that's a big part. As long as you've got him on your side, you don't really have to fear much, you know. And you know, he even tells us that, you know, don't fear the one that can kill the body, but the one that can kill the body and soul in a place called hell. So, well, what have I done with the keys? Good grief. Let's see. And that was one of the major factors in quitting my job. Is before, when I'd think about it, I'd get real nervous and think, well, you know, how am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? And this last time, I didn't have any of that. I've not questioned it. It seems like the right thing to do, and since doing it, there's been things come about that just falls into place. It's funny how it happens. But you know, like I said, we've got this project going on. We've got at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 videos left on this for right now. This truck's I've got big plans for this truck. And yeah, I'm excited to see what the future holds, and we'll see what happens. So let me I'm gonna go out here and straighten these toolboxes up a little bit. So y'all come on. Like I said, we've had all kinds of projects going on right now. It's nothing but a mess. So and I'll tell you, usually the first thing I do when I'm trying to clean up a shop is get all your trash, because you know where the trash is going, in the trash. So get all that up first, and then you can start like your hand tools, stuff like that. So, but then you've got stuff like this, little brackets and stuff. So that goes in its own area, but the tools are pretty relatively easy. So here's what I want from you guys. Let me know in the comments, what kind of style, what kind of, you know, how would you prefer these videos? Because I've been kicking around some ideas on different style of video, what they call vlog style. Would you rather just a typical day for me, and we do a little bit of everything? Or do you want it project focused, or do you want both? Because I know some people like the projects, in which I do too. I like seeing project just dedicated to that project. But there is some people that I watch on YouTube, just like everybody else, that do a vlog style. And they just go through their normal day and, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So, let me know what you like. I have no problem with doing both. We may try that no matter what. It takes a little more planning and stuff like that, But here's a little thing. Pick you up some of these. Very handy. They're not the high dollar Michitoyo or Starrett or anything like that. But if you need to see what a bolt head is, very simple. Piece of material, tubing, whatever. Pick you up some of them. They're very good. I like them. So yeah, let me know what you would like to see in the videos, the format and everything, and let me know what the projects that you've seen so far. Let me know which ones you like so far, which ones been your favorites, and I guess I'm gonna get to cleaning this building up, getting it ready for more stuff. And you've seen the other one. It's terrible. So we got a lot of work to do on that one. So appreciate you tuning in, and yeah, we're 100% self-employed now. So, but I believe it'll be all right. So, share the video, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you.